My name is Nathan Alexander Jones. It is September 6, 2016, around 6:30 p.m. I have been working on a set of numbers of systematic groupings of theories, kind of underlining one main theory. There was probably about 3 months in until I found this shape. And then I started realizing what the shape was, and I started finding it everywhere. And then within that shape, I found another shape that everyone already knew was, and that's going to be the star-tetrahedron. And what I want to show you is very amazing, but if you don't already think of the universe in terms of frequencies, particles, and geometry, then you just go get a base knowledge to come back and help visualize the concept, because you don't need a whole lot to just visualize a concept. So don't watch it without doing that, because then this video will mean technically nothing to you, ergo your pointless comment would mean nothing to me. So what I want to show you, actually let's go over here. I tried a bunch of different methods for this, did not work. Technology fails. Apparently I can't look in the camera, so I'm just winging it right now, man. I'm just winging it. But take star tetrahedron. Say the center right here is a particle. This particle could either be a particle, 2, infinite, but it's going to move in that fashion. You can make an infinite amount of tetrahedrons in the center, respectively. That's the main idea, right? Well, if you shift these up and down, or just up and down, but both regardless can be at the same time, that's another beautiful thing about it. Shit, I dropped it. What you're going to get is this. And this can be presented as like the diamond of my theoretical research. And what that shape is I already put it on a bulletin board, so I'm going to show you that instead. What that shape is right there. I'm going to bring that closer so you can see it a little better. I did not prepare for this, really. I tried doing like flashcards, but the point of this is I want to keep it really simple, because I have a couple papers I'm going to release in the next couple years or publish, and really I just don't want to say too much, and I have a problem with either doing that or not saying enough. So I'm trying to avoid that here. I'm just going to do it quick. I don't care how, this is just something I want the public to know about and think about, because to me this was more than fascinating. It's amazing. It's kept my eye for a whole year now, and it's obviously going to keep my eye for a lot longer. But this is that shape. This is the star tetrahedron still. It is still the same thing. This is how I believe particles interact with each other and themselves. You still have the 1, 2, infinite. It's still the same exact picture. You just take it apart to make it whole again. They're still in relation. No matter how far down the infinite scales you go in the middle, they're still going to be in relation. No matter how thinly stretched these sides can be, and they can be stretched as far as you want to cross from edge of the universe to the other edge, and they will still be instantly in relation. You place it over the standard model of particle physics, guess what you get? Perfect match. And when you do that, you actually see these oscillating correctional shifts of frequencies. And what they do is they actually move faster than the speed of light, so that you can transmit data, and so that nature becomes the universe that we see around us, the constant universe around us. These oscillating shifts of correctional frequencies are what make everything everything. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? You know what? Maybe that's enough right there. I just want you guys to think about it. This holds so many geometrical shapes for life. It holds so much information. It is literally everywhere. And I don't want to give too much away, because there's so many implications out of this, and I want people to find that on their own. I want people to think that, because like I said, one person cannot think of enough things. Let me put it that way. One person cannot think of enough things. I believe in the idea of sharing information. But at the same time, I've already been writing a couple papers, and I do not want to give anything away other than this. I'm at a loss for words with this constantly. But why is the standard model of particle physics a star tetrahedron? And why does it resemble particles perfectly? Why do we see all the other geometrical shapes that we can find within it, and ones that can be in respective to it all throughout nature? Why does it always lead back in this direction? Is this the most noticeable fingerprint of creation? Is physics an accident, or are we simulated? Just to recap, You place that right over the standard model of particle physics, and you're going to get a perfect fit. That's not coincidence, guys. It's not coincidences. I tried this many times. I'm sorry, I can tell it came out bad and I skipped over things and made it very rough. But then again, the whole point was I literally wanted to be like just this, like, here, look at this. What do you see? That's it. That's all I wanted to do here today. And I feel like that's what I just accomplished. So yeah, I have been working off a year now from this. There is a lot of things that have come out of it. A lot of them very fruitful. But I guess it's like a multi-reasoning. It helps get my name out there, and it also gets that information out there, as opposed to me releasing those papers or publishing them in a couple of years and it just sounding batshit nuts, you know. I just want people to know that all those things we threw to the side as crazy in the past definitely need to be reevaluated. Definitely. Thank you for watching. My name is Nathan Alexander Jones. In a couple of years, I will be releasing my theory. Until then, I guess stay tuned.